Hey, what's up? It's me, Deja Vu. Listen, I have all kinds of people stopping by, from your artists to your community and even your health professionals. Nurse Noel is in the building with us today for some tips to talk about healthier life as we go back to school.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here, Deja. And back to school is a very, very important time, especially for children.
Okay.
You know, adults too. As we fall back, you know, the clocks will be falling back and we're going to be having shorter days. We need to get more cognizant of our sleep habits.
Okay, so talk to us about the sleep because, you know, during the summer we could stay up late.
Yes.
There's no bedtime. I get to be up all day. This is for the grown-ups too. But now that we're back into school, how do we get our sleep habits back on track?
So the first thing that you need to do is you need to recognize that you're not getting enough sleep. Summertime, you don't get enough sleep. You know, everybody is turning up. You know, it's nice, it's bright. In the fall, we have to, you know, ease into it very, slowly. 1 hour at a time, 1 hour, half hour at a time.
All right, fine. I'll set the clock back a little bit, a half hour, just to make sure I'm back in time. And for people who are already in school and back on that schedule, how can they continue to accelerate their sleep health?
So sleep hygiene and sleep health. Thank you for asking this very important question. We need to be mindful that the body requires at least 1/3 of the day rest.
So what does that mean?
That's about 8 hours.
I cannot sleep for 8 hours, even if I'm super exhausted. Is that realistic?
To some, it's not. But the key is uninterrupted sleep. So even if you get 4 hours, as long as you're not waking up and going back to sleep, waking up, interrupting the non-REM and REM sleep. That's very important.
Do bathroom breaks count as quote unquote waking up or no?
They do.
They do.
Yes.
So you mean I'm not getting my uninterrupted sleep because I'm going to tinkle in the middle of the night?
Yes. Nope. You're not getting it.
So what do you suggest we do?
Tinkle before you go to sleep. Go to the bathroom before, you go to, bathroom break before you go to sleep, before you get into bed. And also go to sleep. Don't just fall asleep.
What do you mean?
I tend to fall asleep. Like I'm watching TV and I just, I wake up, it's the next morning. Go to sleep, get ready, take off all of the, the devices. Turn off the TV, turn off the tablet, turn off the cell phone. That's very, very important.
Can I scroll through TikTok one more time though? I'm just asking.
Not at all. Not at all. Get some chamomile tea. Do things that is going to get you, into that mindset where, the melatonin is starting to rise and serotonin levels are going down, which is the happy transmitter. And so we need to get some good sleep.
All right, fine. Nurse Noel in here breaking it down for us for sleep. Now, we're not putting you to sleep. We're keeping you entertained on this Deja Vu show. Hang on. You're rocking with the Deja Vu show. Nurse Noel's in the building today talking to us about health. We've been talking about sleep health. She's trying to send me to bed, y'all. All right, so what else do we need to know as we're getting back into the swing of things post our summer break?
So happy and healthy foods, that's very important. So things like Brussels sprouts that are in season.
That does not sound happy and healthy to me. It sounds nasty. Although I do like a good roasted sprout.
Yes.
I like a roasted one with some olive oil, but that doesn't sound like a happy food to me. Ice cream.
Pumpkin flavored ice cream.
All right,
so pumpkin. So the happy things that you can enjoy, like grapes, apples are in season, pears are in season. Also doing activities outside. In the fall. Fall is my favorite time of year.
I know she's always going to pick some apples. We went apple picking today. Who just says that randomly? I just went to look at the sunflowers today. That one. She really knows how. All right, so you're saying we should do more of the things that are in season.
Yes.
Look for those foods that are in season. Get those foods that are going to help us. What are the benefits?
Brussels sprouts, you have vitamin K, you have vitamin C. It's green. Anything green is good, right?
Okay.
So we want also color. Pumpkins, squash, turnips, things like that.
What about a good rutabaga?
That's good. That's a good thing.
She says with a frozen smile, that's good.
That's good.
No, but you know what? I like those root vegetables. I do like it sometimes, the way the grandmas used to fix it.
Yes.
The grandmas used to fix it.
Definitely.
All right, so what else? Give us another tip that we need to do as we're getting back into the swing of things and getting back on track.
So seasonal affective disorder, AKA SAD.
Oh,
That is
yes.
a thing. It's a thing. As we fall back, right? When it's daylight saving times, I think sometime
November.
Yeah. The days are going to get shorter.
But we
right?
can already see that now because the sunsets aren't even lasting as long anymore. It's starting to clip a little bit
Yes.
now.
So we're on the decline, and sun is going to start setting at 5 4:30, melatonin levels start to rise, and that makes us want to sleep. That makes us want to get, cozy, and serotonin levels go down. So serotonin is like, I want to, turn up and happy. So the good thing is that, you can do things that make you happy. My mom suffered from seasonal affective disorder, so we had a happy light. We actually had a light that mimicked the sun.
Wow.
And it's a thing. People really don't understand it, but it is definitely scientifically proven that seasonal affective disorder.
So that's when people get a little bit sleepier, a little bit sadder. Your state goes down as far as your happiness.
Depression. It's
a form of depression because of the sun and all of that.
Yeah. So go outside. Take advantage of the sunlight hours. Go outside. Get some vitamin D. Get some. Do things that are happy. Just because it's cold doesn't mean that you can't be outside.
Okay, all right, coolio. And wrapping up for today, give us something that we could be looking forward to health-wise. What do we need to focus on? Because I know October is going to be Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have World AIDS Day coming in December. As we're looking into the fall, what should we be doing?
I say, you know what? Everyone looks at January as like new start, new you. Start in the fall. Like start doing like things happy and healthy habits in the fall. Why not? Like, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
Yes.
Nurse Noel, thank you for stopping by today.
Thank you for
And
having
tell
me.
everybody how they can reach you, because you have an interesting story yourself. Cancer survivor, author, nurse, commentator. Give us a little bit how we can dig deeper into what you're into.
You can find me on Instagram at Official Nurse Noel. I accept all DMs. I answer all my DMs. So
Now slide in the DMs appropriately, people.
Yes.
Appropriately.
It goes down in the DM.
And we'll see you back here again for some more tips.
Yes, I would love to come back.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Hey, keep it here on the Deja Vu Show and get all the information at Official Deja Vu Show on YouTube.